Your boy and Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been just actually I came across this that if any team wants to sign Felipe Coutinho on a season long loan, they would have to pay a weekly wage of 240k pounds, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, we don't pay Aubameyang that much amount of money. We don't pay Lacazette that much amount of money, and we would have to pay Felipe Coutinho that much amount of money. No, he doesn't deserve it. But moving on. Well, Arsenal have finished as runners-up with 70 points, which remains the second lowest figure for a second-placed team in the Premier League after Newcastle's 68 in the season 1967, 1996, 1997. And Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen, did that in the year 2000-2001 season. Moving on, Arsenal's hopes of signing Dani Ceballos have been handed a boost because Zinedine Zidane has put him on a list of stars that could leave Real Madrid, while Luka Modric, Gareth Bale, and James Rodriguez are already in that list. Moving on, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true that former Arsenal target Ivan Rakitic will be available to leave Barcelona for about £17.6 million. The 32-year-old's contract expires in June 2021, and Barcelona Chiefs are hoping to get some amount of money from him. Moving on, well, European football chiefs have agreed to create space to finish the domestic leagues. In UEFA, well, the President Alexander Safarin's latest video conference with the 55 nations national associations, it was decided to put all international games on hold until at least September. And you will come to know also about the remaining Champions League and Europa League ties will not be scheduled until later in the year, although there is still hope that they can be finished by autumn. Barcelona superstar Lionel Messi has hailed Arsenal target Ousmane Dembele as one of the 15 young players on the rise. He says his pace is frightening in training, but that is subjected to no injuries. If he has injuries, you can't test him. Moving on, Arsenal are set to battle Everton and Wolves as they are in hunt for James Rodriguez. Oh my God, I've been listening this from the ages. I don't know. I think James Rodriguez may land up with Aston Villa also. Who knows? Moving on. Arsenal legend Alex Scott says, women's football is simply being ignored amid the coronavirus crisis. She says, whenever I switch on the television, the updates are all about the male players, so I checked in with the girls to see how they're coping. I've spoken to Arsenal's Leah Williamson and Jordan Nobbs and Lyon's Lucy Bronze. We all agreed football comes second and there are far more important issues going on at the moment. Well, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the midfielder tipped to become Mikel Arteta's first permanent signing at Arsenal, Marc Roca. Arsenal are rumored to be in the market for Espanyol's Marc Roca, but it looks like the 30 million pound move to the Emirates looks like possible. Well, we all know that Arsenal's history with Spanish midfielders, Cesc Fabregas, Santi Cazorla, Mikel Arteta, Jon Toral, and Denis Suarez did not do much. But we've got Dani Ceballos as well. But it looks like there is no option to buy in the midfielder's loan, and Arsenal appear increasingly unlikely to pursue a permanent deal for Dani Ceballos. And also, Bayern München were keen to secure Roca's signing but weren't prepared to pay his £35 million buyout clause. 8 months on, and the German club's interest appears to have cooled down. And why haven't Arsenal dropped their interest? Well, he's actually likened to the Spain legends Xabi Alonso and Sergio Busquets in the past, and his role is defined as a midfield pivot, the orchestrator of his side's attack. Well, Serge Gnabry did something during Bayern München's training session. Well, it was a cyber training with a freestyler named Sebastian. Well, it was uploaded on YouTube, and I really loved it because I actually saw a lot of things happening. Serge Gnabry was wearing an Arsenal's banana kit, Bruce banana kit, and he was doing freestyling. Listen, Serge. If you want to come back to Arsenal under Mikel Arteta, you will definitely get your wing area permanently, yes. And we would love to see you kill it at the North London, play for the North London club and paint the North London red. Do that, and please come to Arsenal. I know if we are about to go and sign him, I think he would be costing more than what we paid for Nicola Pepe. But I think let's see, let's see. This is just a thought. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon because when you do that, you get two videos about Arsenal every single day. And in the description box, you can find my Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on those social media platforms as well. Like the video if you do. Share the link of this video with your friends so that they also come to know about the daily Arsenal content that comes up on YouTube. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.